Dunkin' Refreshers. Available in mango pineapple.
Welcome back to my YouTube video. I bring Edwards. Please like my subscribe to my channel. We next video get that notification. Welcome back to my YouTube video. I bring Edwards. Please like my subscribe to my channel. We next video get that notification.
https://youtube.com/@BrittonWords1996 C=61HC_ODL.
Now we gotta flip this time to a 16, 19, 33, and 1. Let's get it. Find a home. Let's go.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real
contenders
are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal with a talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward position. Pass to Booker. Puts up a three. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Booker can't get it to go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak
with LeBron. Let's go.
KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Good D, Bonnie.
Get it to go.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
The D.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's go.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Let's go.
What's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the timeout
called by
Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with
this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's Durant. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Can they get it?
That's all.
Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just brutal. I mean,
let's go. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offense.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Dunn outside. Fires for 3.
That's all.
James with the rebound. The Lakers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Out to James. James against Booker. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Fades and shoots.
Let's go. Fuck it up. Let's go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
For threes.
Booker, the pass to Beal. To the wing, right side. Outside Durant. Shot is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
No
Stay on that
hesitation
Booker.
from the swing man.
That's
Durant
KD.
has such
42.
confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pass to James. Cranes the triple.
And
52.
they've settled in
Let's go.
quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And now let's check in with Shams Charania, who apparently has news from Nugget Nation. All right, Shams, what's the story out of Denver?
Okay,
Thank you,
Booker.
BA.
13-4.
They secured Brook Lopez, who could be a major asset for them. Perimeter shooting, high-level defense, rebounding, rim protection. Lopez does it all. They really believe adding him into their front foot will elevate their game on both ends.
Shams,
Let's
thank
go.
you. Always some
13-4.
intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
Building a big advantage early with
The
a
three.
terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The 3, Durant. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Ronnie, got on
The
that.
confidence that Durant has in his
13-7.
three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Ooh, took him
Let's
no
go.
time at all to get that one.
22-7. Let's go for
Edwards
the
got
close.
15.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't
The
get
three.
better than that.
Edwards against Booker. He takes it in. And he got
The
the
foul.
whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right through them to get his shot off.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the
29.
G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for
Let's
a
go.
long
Let's
time. and it's
2.9.
helped
Let's
the
go.
product. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
For threes.
Timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And
He's
this
smacking
matchup
you,
with
boys.
Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. A chance to establish pecking order.
The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter.
Let's go. The three.
Outside Strus. Takes the 3. It's
So,
rebounded by
Booker,
Los
what are you doing,
Angeles.
Ronnie?
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Lynn. And it's
Let's
thrown
go.
down hard.
Let's just nine.
with both
Let's go.
hands.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Durant finds Allen inside. Here's Gillespie. Edwards
The D.
pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
Get off me.
Oh,
Go.
through it.
Hey, no. Let's go.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Durant against Hachimura.
That's all.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And
Let's go.
Edwards slams
39.
it in.
Let's go.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Durant. And it's good for 2.
Really good. I
Durant's
blocked
got
that.
7 points in the game.
I like
Third
everything
to
he's
11.
doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Outside Edwards. James outside. Buries it
Let's
for
go.
3.
Let's go.
James has got his second basket. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers
Go in the first
continuing
person with
to
us.
pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
Look at the quarter.
And if you're
Look
just
what
tuning
happened.
in, we've
Let's
got
go.
a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 4 on the clock. And Booker puts up a deep three.
That's all.
That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's Edwards outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Back up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A three.
Edwards against Booker. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Iguodala. Allen on the wing. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball
and
creating good shots.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Nice!
Booker. All right, but 13.
Big time right there.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
What's it?
Edwards against Booker. It's Edwards.
All right, back go. 13. Let's go. Come on, you're not going to bet. You're not going to bet.
Man, when he gets up there,
Let's
he
on the
gets
court.
up there. You know what I'm saying?
Three.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Richards is checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Allen. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at James. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fantastic competition. You've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Hachimura from long range.
Let's go. What's your 13? Let's go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A three.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Edwards pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter.
That one. Let's go.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And
We're
it's
not 13.
done
Let's
in
go.
for Strus. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. One of the smoothest players in the game. Bradley Beal, the skill, the way he moves, it's all of it.
Edwards finds James. He
Let's go.
Buries it from 3.
15, let's go.
He's got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The 3.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer.
That's off.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And Durant plays with
15-18.
real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Edwards, the pass to James. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Let's get that.
Over James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. For 3, Booker.
Nope.
James with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one is just crazy. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far.
They've
come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Los Angeles has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one.
They're not 20.
By Hachimura.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The 3.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Allen against Edwards. Hachimura from long range.
Let's go.
In the triple.
16-20.
Give him 8 points now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
The 3.
Poke loose. Beal outside. Allen with a screen on James.
That's all.
Beal's shot is good.
That's
Get it right. 22-23.
That woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's Edwards outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
3-point right back. 65-23.
And all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Durant. Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again.
6-8-23. Let's go.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
That's all.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game at both ends of the floor. Then offensively, he can hurt you in the low post and from beyond the arc.
Can I call him a splash brother? Like, yeah, Splash Mountain? Like, he really could stretch the defense, man. Shaq, you could play in this era. I think you would be a three-point shooter. No.
I wouldn't have to be. I'd be what I already am. The most dominant ever.
And that'll do it for us.
Let's get third quarter. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
The three.
And for the Suns, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. They've got Alex Lynn. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's James, and it's Edwards in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And it's James with the
3. Let's go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Edwards against Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Rebound for Lakers. Len's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 23. Let's go.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working.
The 3.
They have the lead.
Booker, the pass to Beal. To the inside. Durant.
That's
No
off.
luck on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. Edwards gets the bucket.
Strong
position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beal outside. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
James passes to Edwards.
Open.
He drops
Let's
it
go.
from range.
Why are we open? 3. Let's go.
41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
The 3.
The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Richards. No points so far. Pass to Booker. Here's Beal. Clock at 6. Over James.
The D.
Shot is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Turn up 3.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's
The
Booker.
3.
He's got 6. And Booker gets double teamed. To end the drought. And Beal with the basket.
Bro, why
the
you
assist
help?
by Booker.
I had him.
Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Turn up 26.
Up top, Edwards. Booker defending. Pass to Lynn. Up top, Edwards. Over Booker. Again,
Let's go.
the Lakers score.
81-26.
Guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
The 3.
Beal, the pass to Richards.
The D.
Pulls it
Lynn.
in. Len's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards with it. Done in his pocket.
Let's go. Let's
Slammed
squad
in
stop.
by Hachimura.
The squad stop. What how we Rudy?
The right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree
The
more.
3.
They haven't missed.
Booker, the pass to Durant.
The squad stop. The D.
Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop.
Let's go. 85-26. Let's go.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody,
The
they are
3.
in sync.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The D.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half.
Let's go.
8 of 8 from the
85-26. Let's go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball
The
distribution.
squad stop. The 3.
Pass to Booker. Over Edwards.
That's off.
And once again,
The D.
off the mark by Phoenix.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his...
Oh, my
Let's go.
goodness.
89-26. Let's go.
Now that's how you finish.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oh,
Getting
33.
any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the
Let's
game.
go.
And everything that
91-26.
goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do
The
you want
3.
to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Richards, the pass to Booker. Looking to end the run.
That's off. The
Rebounded by
D.
LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They are losing
Let's go.
because he is
Let's
struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great
three.
passing out there.
Outside Booker. Durant surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good
Let's go.
look next time.
Minus 526.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The
And
three.
so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Pass
The
to Durant.
five.
Now Beal out to the wing. The three. The Lakers with a rebound.
The D.
James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling a lot.
The three. Minus
More
526.
of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace
Nope.
this offense so well.
Fuck you, Booker.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Edwards for 3. Drains
Let's
that
go.
triple.
For 6 points.
Edwards got
100 for 9.
56 in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back
Going
at
third quarter 20. Let's go 4 quarter. He get it
That's
dope.
a fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff.
And
So the
1
third quarter,
quarter to go, a
135.
game that to this point
So the
has
fourth
not
quarter,
been an
he get it
evenly
dope.
fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Max Strus, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Lynn. And down it goes.
Let's go.
2
1
points.
6 for 9. Let's go. The three.
Phoenix is shooting only 23% so far. And Booker with the jam.
When you come
31.
out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Edwards against Booker. Left side, Edwards. And the shot
Let's go.
goes in.
Let's go 31.
Edwards has got 58.
Absolutely ruthless. He's
The
not
three.
about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Here's Booker.
Let's
Rebound
go.
by
The
the
D.
Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
15
Not to
assists.
be
1 6
denied,
31. Let's go.
Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
The three.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Allen.
Bruh. Oh my god, let's steal. Let's go.
Outside O'Neal. Knocks it loose.
Grab it.
Here's Lynn. Takes it inside.
Let's go.
Boom! He jams it straight
10 8
down.
31. Let's go.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey,
No
when's
three.
the last time you saw a jam like that? There's
Let it
the
go.
block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Let's go.
Here's Booker. And the Suns
D.
miss again. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And yes!
Let's go.
Another basket!
1 2 31. 50.
Players
Let's
in
go.
history with the ability to put up 60 points.
And he's done it multiple times
The
this
three.
season. He's taken volume scoring to a new level. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Booker. To end the run. And he gets it to go
Right
off
there.
the front iron.
Right there.
Booker's got
1
4 points this quarter.
So
Fuck you, Booker.
lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Here's Edwards.
Fucking Nixon got me 1 1.
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Booker. Launches it.
That's all.
Len pulls it in. Len's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Edwards. And
Let's go. No 14-33. Let's go.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Three-pointer, Beal.
Off.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Let's go. 14-33. Let's go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For 3.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Rebounded by LeBron.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Beal. Here's Iguodala. Now here's Booker. They need this. And Booker with the jam.
Fuck you, Booker. 1-2-35.
Look, we see the bounce.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in the face.
Let's go. 1-2-35. Let's go.
He is on fire this quarter.
Ooh.
I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9
So
shots
I'm a
to go
competitor.
in,
I want to win.
this fourth quarter.
I want this win.
Here's Booker.
I want to lose. Let's go right instinct.
The
The
defensive
D.
effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's James. Yet
Let's go.
another assist. That's
Go
another
35.
from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA. Just continuing to pile it on.
First
Refusing
and
to
3.
let up.
If he has space in the mid-range,
Get over that screen, LeBron.
it doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Booker.
Booker got you, Clint, bro. Got your help. Thank you, Lynn.
That one doesn't
The
drop.
D.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Edwards finds Hachimura. And
Let's
another
go.
dime for him.
1-2-35. Let's go.
Possession,
Let's go.
another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. To the middle. Iguodala, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it
10-1.
in.
Since halftime,
128-35.
they have been
Let's go.
efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
For 3.
Credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And there's the lob. And stolen
The
by
D.
Edwards. To the paint. Here's James. Good setup. Led him to the rack.
130-35. Let's go.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not
For
many
3.
vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Beal. And
The
he's going
foul.
to the line for
Foul.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any
130-37.
team would love to have.
Edwards with it. Shoots over Booker. Shot is good.
Let's go.
Off the
132-37. Let's go.
Quite
Let's go.
simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
For 3.
Outside Durant. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 11. Edwards against Booker. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
134-37.
Nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Just go.
Pass to Richards.
For 3.
Durant inside.
D.
Hachimura covering. The shot no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Let's go. Game. Let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
No, it was silly, no. So get to the playoffs. No, it was silly, no. Let's go, let's go. So get to the playoffs. Let's go, let's go. I think we're gonna lose any more games. It look like it. I think we're gonna lose any more games. It look like it. 81-1. Key most valuable player. 81-1. Some players rookie of the year. Luka Doncic is 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama is defensive player of the year. Kel Ware is most improved player of the year. Anthony Edwards is clutch player of the year. And J.J. Redick, coach of the year, of course. Aaron Phillips is executive of the year for the Spurs. We're facing the first round. Of course, we're facing the Nuggets in the first. Well, let's set that matchup. Let's go.
Round one. A playoff battle in the West starts. You look at the Lakers. I think we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series.
Let's go.
You need to try to make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Three.
Survive and advances.
Coach, you want to make quick work of it. LeBron has 6 rings. Well, he retired.
It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots. It'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray and
Fucking word.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Murray against Edwards. For Murray. And the basket.
Let's go. 4-2. Motherfucker, this one different. So LeBron James retired.
This team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm.
3.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
Wait.
Rebound the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Let's go. 6-2. Let's go.
JJ Redick. I asked him what's the hardest thing
A
about
three.
facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Jokic.
How can you get bored?
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Good ball. Let's go.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the...
Let's go. 8-2. Let's go.
Oh, my gosh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess.
Let it go.
Not afraid to show it either. Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence in that championship pedigree as well.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Hachimura nailed from three-point land.
Round 4.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Struthers checked in. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
That's all.
Murray, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Len.
Let's go.
Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Let's go. 15-4. Let's go.
That is incredible.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go. 18-4.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Gordon with the screen from her.
That's all.
And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Good work there.
Let's go. 1-4. Just 5-5.
The Nuggets trail by 16.
A 3.
Pass to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. It's over Len. And that one's good. Jokic.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Edwards kicks to Len.
Let's go. 1-2-6. Let's go.
Owned the paint so far. and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Pulls it from the elbow. Bucket is good.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Let's wait.
Lakers leading by 14. Lakers passing it around. James in the post. Porter's there. Jacks up a three. And James gets it to go on the
That's good ball right there. A three.
Hachimura's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Off pass to Gordon. It's Hachimura. And here's the break. Here's James. And James
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
A three.
Pass to Strother. Gordon kicks to Porter. Jokic against Len. Jokic passes to Porter. Misses the three.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him
Let's
to
go.
make those.
1 on 8.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Here's Murray. And it's a great finish!
Not 10.
Oh, my.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year.
Perfecto. 41-10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them.
Porter, let's go.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout under. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Brook Lopez.
Let's go. That's routine. Let's go.
Is out there at court. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot.
He just powered.
No three.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside Porter. Lopez outside.
That's all.
Oh, good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as
I'm gonna miss that.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
No three.
If they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Strother. Edwards defending. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 23. James outside. Pass to Len. Now Hachimura. James with it. In the corner, it's James. Outside Edwards. Good in the
Let's go. Why are you open? There's 16. Let's go.
And that's 13 points for Champ.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Brown, the pass to Murray.
Nope.
And James pulls it down.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. great awareness and
athletic. Let's go.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
The three.
Murray, the pass to Lopez. On the clock to end the drought.
Let's go.
And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Let's go. 40-10. Let's go.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Lopez. Watson with it. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. And the rejection by James.
And one. Let's go.
Picks up 2 points.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Porter. Ready.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jokic, he's checked in for Lopez. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
A three.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Porter outside.
That's off.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb. And the Nuggets making a change here. Others checked in.
Number 3, William Crawford.
Jokic with the screen on LeBron.
That's off.
Jokic. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falls.
Let's go.
This is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Watson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
Screen.
Sometimes
13.
trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
James in the post. No one near Edwards as he...
Let's go. Murray, you dumb. Go double off from LeBron for me. You dumb. I'm going to score.
His 4th assist in this one.
Play 13.
And
Go 3.
got the ball here for the Nuggets. Inside. Here's Brown. Jokic, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight in very...
Let's go. 15-13. Let's go.
6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Hachimura. Jokic high post. Then on him.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
James finds Len. Nice shot
Let's
by
go.
James.
13. Let's go.
James has got 7 points in the game.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
They need this.
That's off.
A putback. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter.
Let's go. It's 4-13. Let's go.
A way to get him going.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Strother. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Good defense right there.
Michael Porter Jr.
Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
For the cut, LeBron.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Let's go.
From down low. Bank shot. No good. And
Going
through the
into
first half,
quarter.
a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure.
Let's go.
And that'll do it for half.
Let's get the course starter. Let's go.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half.
He
has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking
50,
what the defense gives
15.
The father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. Hachimura out there with Alex Len, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position.
Let's go. Today's 15. Let's go.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
For three.
The Nuggets shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Jokic. At the teardrop, the Lakers get the rebound. Len's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Let's go. 16-15. Let's go.
Athleticism on display. You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the
powerful
finish.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
Over there.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray.
That's off.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing.
Let's go. 16-15. Let's go.
That said, he's got rough shooting.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a
For three.
position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Porter passes to Jokic. Lots of room, and it's good.
Good play, Roger. 16-17.
Jokic has got 6.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
LeBron kicks to Edwards. Good, and the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to LeBron.
6-17. Let's go.
James has got 6 assists here tonight.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this
For
lead.
three.
Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic.
That's off.
Len
The
grabs
D.
the board. Len's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
For three.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Brown.
That's off.
Off
The
target
D.
from three-point range.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression.
Blocked it. Blocked it. 16-17. Let's go.
This is why coaches talk about playing
For
with
three.
pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Porter passes to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon.
That's off.
And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the
Let's go. 16-14.
Up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Porter in the corner. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the basket is good. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura.
Let's go.
Yes,
James let's go.
The assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The D.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a...
Let's go. 10-4-19. Let's go.
That is incredible.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all
three.
Well, clearly the defense has had no... And it's a great...
24-21. Let's go.
Oh, my. Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ever since halftime, they played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Brown. James covering. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Here's Edwards. And
let's go. Perfect. 10-8-23. Let's go.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Murray, the pass to Porter.
That's off.
The rebound by James. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. He gets it in.
Let's go. 80-23. Let's go.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over.
That's off.
Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lang dishes to James. And again, it's the
Let's go. 82-23. Let's go.
Work the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Jokic kicks to Murray. The tray. The shot. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Going in the third quarter, somewhere there. What's the full quarter here? We're going 1-0.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues.
Let's do full quarter. Get it still. 1-0. Let's go.
LA has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown.
Let's go.
Out there with Peyton
Let's go.
And it's Crawford in at the 3 slot.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight.
Let's go. 8-7-3. Let's go. Let's go.
The instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
3.
Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Murray against Edwards. Shoots from the baseline. Murray.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Edwards inside.
Let's go.
He's
89-25. Let's go.
and finished off by Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him
For three.
punish that rim. Pass to Watson. Murray outside. And here is Lopez. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Len. Yes, that goes
Let's go.
in.
91-25. Let's go.
This is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah,
For
but you
three.
can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Murray for 3.
That's off.
Great D that
The
time
D.
from Edwards. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4
Fuck
to
you,
start
Murray.
the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Strother. And it's Murray penetrating. And it goes out of bounds.
Defense.
Last
Let's
touch
go.
by Murray. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Lopez. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Murray. James in the
Let's go.
post.
93-25. Let's go.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on
That's
that
right.
stuff.
Let's back off.
Pass to Strother. There's the triple.
Off.
The Lakers
The
with the
D.
rebound. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And
Let's go.
Edwards with the stop.
94-25. Let's go.
Just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what
That's
you're
right.
watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Jokic. To the inside. It's good from Gordon on the assist
That's
by Jokic.
5-27.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Porter against James. Out to Edwards. Drills the
Let's go.
Edwards
98-27.
got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Jokic inside. Len on him. Rebound the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And he lays it straight in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For 3.
Outside Porter. Pass to Strother.
Let's back off.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown the pass to Jokic.
Got it.
Another shot. Len grabs
D.
the board. Len's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Let's go. 92-27. Let's go. Just last
I
foul.
love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the
For 3.
contact and score. Nice work.
Outside Porter. Here's Brown.
Got
And
it.
the rejection by James. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Let's go,
Murray's
Cross.
checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock.
Let's off.
Misses
The
from
D.
short range. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Nice shot
Let's
by
go.
James.
24-27. Let's go.
He's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door,
For 3.
right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And here's Jokic. Right block shot. Count it. Good.
Yeah, I
Plus
feel like
429.
Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Here's Len. And the
Come back. Let's go. 26-29. Let's go.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
For 3.
Pass to Brown. And the
D.
rejection by James. Here's Edwards into the lane.
Let's go. 28-29. Let's go.
39. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back
Let's
in
go.
this one.
1-10-29. Let's go.
He just keeps coming up empty.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The three.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Porter. Here's the three. And James pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find
Let's go. 1-12-29. Let's go.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The three.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Gets the three.
Porter doing that quicker than it. 1-12-32.
Himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Hachimura. Yes.
Let's go.
James picking up the assist.
15-32. Let's go.
Hachimura's got 20 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half.
The
Let's
three.
see if that trend continues.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Lets it go with the three. Another three for Denver.
That's right there.
Scoreless
15-5.
He's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
And here's James outside. And again, it's the Lakers.
James, let's go.
He's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now, and we want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to a win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Let's get game 2 out of the way. So we can go 2-0. Let's get it.
The Western Conference NBA play.
Both teams taking the temperature of this. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This
They
should
want
be
to
a
put
tougher
with
game than that first one.
Now Denver's
So,
starting 5.
let's get it.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center.
The three.
Filling out the middle. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over James. And it's Jokic missing. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
For 3.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
For 2.
Drops for him.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Here's Edwards. And
Let's go. Let's go.
slams it in.
Let's go.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max
For 3.
throw that.
Pass to Brown. Hachimura against Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Hachimura with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Let's go.
And it's
8-2.
James with the jam.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through
Oh, three.
and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak
Let's
with
go.
Joe Reddit.
Let's go.
Obviously,
Let him pass.
facing
Let's go.
Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach
For
told
three.
me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic.
That's off.
Then
The
pulls it
D.
in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Let's go. 13-5. Let's go. Let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline
A three.
ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Murray.
The D.
Blocked by Edwards. Here's Hachimura. And that
Let's
one
go.
drops.
I'm about 10, 15-5. Let's go.
5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah,
The three.
they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got
What a time, because I need it.
momentum early on.
Time
We can
call
go
here.
2-0
The
right here.
Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Jokic with it. Fades back.
That's off.
James
The D.
with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of
Let's
an
go.
effort.
13-5.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves
A three.
pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Brown. Still no points. Gordon with a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic throws it
Foul.
down.
Put it on
I'll
N1.
tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
13-8.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles leading by 9.
Nuggets might keep it close.
James up top. He's guarded by Porter. Double team on James. Hachimura from long range.
Let's go.
Gets the
Let's go.
trifecta. Hachimura's got his third basket
29.
on the night right there.
This
A
squad
three.
can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Len
The
pulls
D.
it in. Len's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really
Let's go.
bad.
29. Let's go.
Hold this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific
A three.
execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Brown. Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Hachimura for 3. Gordon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. 2 shots,
Let's go.
2 makes.
No point.
Off to a
Let's
good
go.
start.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
A 3.
Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. To stop the run. Rebound the Lakers.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
What's that?
James inside. He's guarded by Porter. Edwards for 3. And that one
Let's
makes him
go.
2 for 2.
128. Let's go.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Strawther's checked in for Michael Porter.
A 3.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 19. Pass to Strawther. James with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Grand slam dunk by James.
10 on 8. Let's go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And
No
don't leave
three.
out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. Here's Strother. The steal. Right side Edwards. The pull-up J. Again.
Let's
the
go.
Lakers
31-8.
score.
Let's go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively.
For
Not
three.
good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Pass to Strother to win the drought. 6 to shoot. Len pulls it in. Len's got 6 rebounds in the game. James left side. Edwards for 3. He's got it.
Let's go.
4 for 4 now. He's
Let's wait.
automatic.
That's been typical of their performance today.
For 3.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jokic passes to Brown. Pass to Gordon. Oh, it's
Good
stolen
steal,
by
Rudy.
Hachimura. In transition. Here's Len. Oh, there's
Let's go.
a killer.
36. Let's go.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
So it's Denver now.
For 3.
And the dunk by Jokic.
36.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
James inside, and here's Edwards outside. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed
They're not
that
in.
time
What?
from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
For 3.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Strother. Tries to save it. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Watson, he's checked in for Brown. Now here's Watson. Jokic with a screen on James. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up from 17.
Nope.
James with the rebound.
D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact
Let's go.
defense
4 on
they want
10.
to see out of here.
They're just taking what the defense gives them.
For
And
3.
right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jokic finds Murray.
The foot.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Len's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hachimura in the post. Gordon's
Let's
on
go.
it. That
Let's
was
watch in.
good from Hachimura on the assist by James.
He's going off this quarter. A huge
A
reason
3.
why this team is on top.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. So it's Los Angeles now. James goes in.
Let's go.
Hey, it's James.
4 on 10.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
For 3.
Pass to Strother. Outside Watson. Here's Strother. Murray with it. Will it go? Len pulls it in. Len's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand
tomahawk
slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Lopez, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Gordon. Step back shot. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Let's go. Let's go.
James has got 14.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. And it's Watson missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, my God.
To the left wing. Outside Murray. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now, here is James. Defense is right there.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Murray against Edwards. Outside Murray. Over Edwards.
Let's go.
Murray, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's James.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Murray against Edwards. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And no good.
Doing the first quarter. What's the third quarter?
So Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And let's get you back to the action. This game two is getting underway. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny. Alex Len is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Edwards in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Strother misses a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
We're not 12. Let's go.
LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
3.
Outside Watson. Pass to Strother. Shoots. Edwards pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his...
Let's go. Let's go.
On that one, PA. We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense.
3.
He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Outside Watson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Lopez in the post. Len's there. Watson passes to Lopez. It doesn't go for him. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Let's go. Let's go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
3.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Here's James on the wing, defended by Watson. Shot's good by James. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Brown. And again,
The
Denver no good. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second.
Let's go.
And the shot goes down.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. Outside Watson to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful.
Let's go.
This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lopez passes to Brown. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here. Nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Watson. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Out to Hachimura, beyond the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer 3, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Pass to Holmes. Here's the 3. Glenn pulls it in. Glenn's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Strother. He's scoreless. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. The shot by Brown, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-3 run. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of him.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. A different look for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Holmes, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And Edwards slams it in.
80-13.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Len.
Let's go. 82-13. Let's go.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they like to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
That's all.
And it's Watson missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And the
Let's go. 84-13.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
So it's Denver now. Pass to Brown. Now Watson. To the paint. Here's Porter. Knocked loose. Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers. Len's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Let's go. 86-17. Let's go.
However many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
For three.
And here's Murray. 6 points for him. Now Lopez. Here's Brown. And the three-pointer goes.
Tough period.
He's
just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
For three, James. Oh, he's
Let's
on
go.
fire.
8 not 20.
And just looking relentless.
8 point right back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
James against Porter. Back to Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Foul.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Lopez, and Strother subbed in for Brown. Here's Edwards. And he
Let's go.
it down. He
91-22. Let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a
A
real
three.
game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Murray against Edwards. Porter from outside.
That's
Knocks
off.
down the triple.
Porter's
Porter's got 6.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Lynn. The three, James. And Los
Let's
Angeles
go.
with another 3.
No,
He's been
14-12.
having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
For three.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Murray from outside.
That's off.
James
Good D.
with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. And rejected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of
Blocked
folks
it.
is his shot block.
Blocked it.
He's
Nice
got a
16-12. Let's go.
knack for doing it.
Here's Murray. Give him 8.
For three.
Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. Inside. Porter in the post.
The D.
Checked by James. Porter's shot is off. James goes in.
Let's go. 9-8-10-12. Let's go.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments,
No, there is.
but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
To halt the run, here's Watson.
To help
Rebound by the
Lynn.
Lakers.
Lynn, to help Lynn.
16th rebound on the night. Here's James. An easy 2
Let's go.
on the layup.
110-12. Let's go.
James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the defense has no
three.
one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic.
That's off.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Strother.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Lynn is
Let's
good.
go. 115-28. Let's go.
Got 12 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Oh, it's
The
stolen by
steal.
Hachimura. James with the ball. Now Porter defending. Here's Hachimura. Oh!
Let's go. 104-28. Let's go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
For three.
Murray with it. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. From deep.
That's off.
James
The
with
D.
the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a...
Let's go. 168. Let's go.
Right there. Big time. Woo. Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Porter.
That's all.
Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. James against Porter. Fades away. Again, the Lakers score.
130.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
The threes.
Gordon outside. Over to the wing. Brown passes to Porter. And the three off target. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
14-30.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
34 seconds left in the first half.
33.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Jokic missing. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Lynn. Again,
let's go.
The Lakers.
112-30.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Brown passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup. And so it's Rui Hachimura making things happen for Los Angeles. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's just go starter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
And if he felt it... pressure coming into this game.
He
sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
On the court for the Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown.
Gordon
and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
15-30.
Now here's Murray.
The 3.
Pass to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Gordon. Lets it go from deep.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And again, it's Denver missing. And
let's go. 13-30. Let's go.
Terrific find there. And he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Porter. Check by James. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12.
That's all.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys. Missing their first 4 attempts.
And the basket by Hachimura.
On 19-30.
Into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
For 3.
And here are the... Nuggets now.
For 3. Wait, why are you calling us this?
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Looking to end the run.
That's
and
all.
he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Fucking work. On
Murray's
19-32.
got 10 points in the game.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Here's Edwards. Again,
let's go.
Lakers score.
14-32.
They're going old school out there now.
No 3.
Working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
14-34.
BA, he sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing.
Let's go. 34. Let's go. Let's go.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in.
No 3.
The game look easy.
Pass to Brown. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. No problems knocking that one down. 11 points in the game.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
And that
let's go. 32. Let's go.
Perfect start coming out of the half.
No 3.
Really like the execution.
Murray inside. Lynn's there. Murray. No
Lynn.
The Lakers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall.
Let's go. 28-32. Let's go.
More shifty off the drive there.
So it's Denver now.
For 3.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Back to Porter from downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And yep,
let's go. 32. Let's go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For 3.
Edwards against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Edwards. Over Gordon. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
32. Let's go.
Pull up. Not many do it like James does.
No 3.
Murray against Edwards. Murray passes to Gordon.
Let's go.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Here's Murray.
That's off.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Lynn driving inside.
Let's go. 34-37. Let's go.
Again, making him 9 for 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gordon.
Rudy.
And
It's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. The three. And it's
Let's
James
go.
with the three.
Let's
James
go.
has got 7 now in this quarter.
How
The
many
three.
times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Edwards finds James. The kick out to Edwards. And Los Angeles, another three.
On the fourth right now. Let's go.
Do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Let's go. No three.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
140,
I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
James passes to James. And the
Let's go.
Lakers hit again.
143 for the one. Let's go.
It's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Brown.
No three.
Porter with it. Gordon outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size.
Wow.
I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Strawther's checked in for the
143, 42.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far.
Both.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Hachimura from long range.
Let's go.
Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple.
No three.
In the second
142, 42.
half. Attack from
No three.
three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring
146,
inside as a
43.
result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
James up top. 32 points in the game for him. Edwards for 3. The shot's good.
Let's go.
On the assist by
3.043. Let's go.
Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
A three.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James.
Let's go.
Slam.
For the 143. Let's go.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Here's Brown. Here's Strawther. Drills it from deep. Strawther's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Oh, wasted no time.
Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 4, 6. Let's go right back. Let's go.
You can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Fires from deep.
That's off.
Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Let's go. Let's do a fling it.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line.
156, 46.
Denver's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Brown. Checked by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Strawther. Clock at 6. Screen by Gordon. 3-pointer.
That's off.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job
changing.
Let's go.
And he comes up with a bucket. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Gordon against Hachimura. Back to Murray. To end the run.
Let's go.
Rebound by the Lakers. Edwards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lynn.
Let's go. 164-6. Let's go.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach
For
very
3.
happy.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Gordon outside. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
What's that on it?
The kick out to Edwards. The shot's
Let's
good.
go.
The assist by
163-46.
Edwards has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half.
A 3.
3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Gordon finds Jokic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Lakers.
Let's go. 164-46. Let's go.
Mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Pure from
Okay,
3-point
going in.
range.
Screen.
Gordon's
165.9.
got 6 points.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And the
Let's go. 168.9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like
For 3.
answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Here's Strother.
That's all.
That 3's off the mark. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing
Let's
their
go.
pace and style.
170.9. Let's go.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
For 3.
The Nuggets shooting around 32% in the third quarter.
The spot cross.
Gordon against Hachimura. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he
Let's go. 132.9. Let's go.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Edwards against Murray. Shot to stop the run. Len pulls it in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balance.
Let's go. 104.9. Let's go.
Team effort. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Edwards. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1.
Let's go 2 hours. Let's go. Let's start first. Okay, the target score is 2-on.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Edwards out there with James. And it's Lynn in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here.
Not afraid
to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Murray.
Let's go.
Len pulls it in.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
James.
Let's go. 178.9. Let's go.
Seconds into the shot clock. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
For 3.
Murray against Edwards. Pass to Porter. 4-3. Len pulls it in. Porter's gone 4 of 10 here. Here's Hachimura. And it's
let's go. 180.9. Let's go.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man.
I'm speechless. He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Edwards. Here's Hachimura. And again.
Let's go. 182.9. Let's go.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
For threes.
And here's Murray. To stop the run.
That's off.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Let's go. 184.9. Let's go.
Easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For threes.
The Nuggets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Puts up the 8-footer, and so he draws the foul.
The foul. I got your final.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And Murray drops them both.
184.1.
The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
Let's back off.
James outside. Out to James. The shot's good.
Let's go.
The assist by
James. Let's go.
James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Strawther. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hachimura with the ball. Checked by Murray. And the
let's go. 109.1. Let's go.
Beauty. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Up top, Lopez. Pass to Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 11 rebounds in the game. An open look for Porter. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
James inside. He's guarded by Porter. Such a
let's
wide-open look.
On that 2 for 3. Let's go.
Got 43 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's James. And
let's go. 104 for 3. Let's go.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Watson passes to Lopez. Murray with it. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Porter. Up top, Watson. Here's Strawther. Shot clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on James. And that one's good.
Okay, screen.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
56.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James outside. And another dime for him.
196. Let's go.
Possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Edwards against Murray. Over Edwards.
That's all.
The Lakers with the rebound. It's James on the wing. James against Porter. Edwards, the pass to Hachimura. Out to James. Takes the 3. Sinks it.
Let's go.
Distance.
256. Let's go.
James has got 42 in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray inside, guarded by Edwards. Here's Strother. Off target from outside.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. One of the most remarkable things in sport. LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Murray for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Let's go. 4. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Porter. Here's Strother. Now here's Lopez. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Oh, got that one.
Let's go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Lopez. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game.